Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time today. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Steps away to find some room. Unleashes one. A strike downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Jacksonville State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got a shot.
He's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now they'll run the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're bringing heat. It's complete on the right side. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Lining up from the 34 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Bringing the heat. Running inside the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Arizona. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He wants to take the top off. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Wildcats have this offense rolling. Here's the handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On second down, he'll fire. That's reeled in. It's Bachmeier. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. They're going to run it. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
It gets no bigger than 1 versus 2, and take a look at how this critical game finished up. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. We'll see a lot of big games this season, but few will have as much of an impact on the big picture as 1 versus 2, and how this one played out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Pulls it in. It's Baldwin. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives them some breathing room. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking left. He makes the catch. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. A 1st down for the offense. The give to the tailback. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got a man. It's Vaughn. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. And the Gamecocks brought to the ground, but not before picking up the 1st. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they move closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards. 3rd and goal. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline and get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Cuber. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put together a touchdown drive. And it's loose! And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, you take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They're trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. Coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They go to the draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. On the return, it's Williams. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona! That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs...
Going to take a shot at this DB. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
Fair catch, called for and made. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making...
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Hold it, offense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right half. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for a huge play. And it's caught inside the 25. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big gain. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more...
He's loose. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Vaughn. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going for it all. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Running back goes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Looking to throw on 3rd. Got him downfield. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Arizona. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Davenport. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Here on 2nd and short. Off the play fake. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Turns it on in midfield. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
That's caught. It's Vaughn. At the 35, he's got room. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Offensively, it's 1st down. I can take the sack. It wasn't a huge loss. I'm still in a good situation. I got 2nd and goal. A lot of positive things still to come. The whole playbook's still at my disposal.
He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really blowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Jacksonville State, 26.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels, and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He wants to pass it on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Caught over the middle, it's Fisher. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll get him at the... He got 10 on that one.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Throws to the wideout. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Second and short now after that completion. Caught behind the line. It's Vaughn. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
They've got the weapons to stay aggressive. He just made a big play. Let's see if we can take a shot here into the end zone, score, and try to save as much time on the clock as we can.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught near the sticks, it's Vaughn. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He looks that one in nicely. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He caught it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And here they come, almost all the way back. Well, Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team... They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
First down here for the offense. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Here they're trying to get to the edge. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. Slippery slide. Finds his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Wildcats. And the extra point is up and good, and it's a 9-point lead. 2 possessions here late in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cuber. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that